Hello, Jody here from Joli Natural Skincare, and today I wanted to have a play around with and talk about the different types of creams that we sell at Joli Natural Skincare website. So here we have Light Moisturiser, and this cream here you can see it's still thick and creamy, but it's less viscous than the other ones. You can see as I pull that up, it makes a nice spike. It goes lightly on the hand like so, and it's very, very easy and quick to absorb. Now this cream here is suitable for young skin, oily skin, sensitive skin. And I have customers who live in hot climates who will use one of the creams in the winter and then switch to the light over summer. So that's just some of the uses for the Light Moisturiser. It's suitable, quite suitable for blemish skin as well. When you have pimples, the last thing you want is a heavy moisturiser that might clog the pores. With all of Joli's creams, because they're all natural and they don't contain petrochemicals that do clog pores, you still might find that a rich cream moisturiser is still too heavy for blemish skin. That being said, if you've got combination skin, it won't hurt to use either of them. I switch between the two depending on my days, and I have predominantly oily blemish skin. So I will mostly use the light, but then in winter I might feel a bit dry, so I'll switch to the rich. So let's move on to the rich. The rich you can just feel as soon as you touch it. It's not like whipped cream, it's maybe more like icing, you know, cake icing when you feel it. It's really soft and smooth, and it goes on the finger in a more thicker way than the Light Moisturiser does. And this one here I use a lot for moisturising my hands, and it just gets absorbed so nicely, so easily. You could easily use that for hand massages if you're a beautician and you do hand massages. I will sometimes give hubby a hand massage just for the sake of it, because it's nice, it's relaxing, it's a sort of nice intimate thing to do as well. But it also is just, it's nice for me to do, and it's also nice for him to receive. So then the last cream we've got here, this is the whipped cream. And it's called whipped cream because it predominantly looks like whipped cream. It's sort of, at the moment, it's been in the fridge because you can store any of your moisturisers in the fridge, and I have been storing this one in the fridge. So it's a little bit sort of more, let's say, thicker than usual, but you can still feel that it feels more creamy than this one. It's really hard to explain that actually, because this is creamy, but this is more soft. So when it goes on the skin, it's a little less viscous than the rich cream. And to go on the skin, you can just feel that it is really, really rich and buttery and nourishing. So nice. So the difference between whipped cream and rich cream is that whipped cream is made for very dry skin, elderly skin. So if you're an older lady or you're a young woman who has dry skin, so somebody from an English background might have the type of skin that would use whipped cream. That's where you've got the freckles and the white skin. You burn easily and your skin gets dry quite quickly. So that would be the people who would use that cream. And rich cream is made for normal skin types to moderately dry. So again, as I said before, I'll switch between the two. Sometimes I'll use the Light Moisturiser in the hotter months and then switch to the rich cream. And that's because I guess my skin it kind of goes slightly dry. Not dry enough that I might need a stronger moisturiser such as the Whipped, but dry enough that I need a little bit more of an oomph. So I'll use this in combination with the light. So if I smear them across the board, I'll have a look at sort of what that looks like. So you can see there the consistencies of each one. This one really is light, which is exactly why it gets its name. This one here is rich in that it's buttery, cocoa buttery, it's got beautiful nourishing ingredients in it. And this one here is called Whipped because it looks like whipped cream, but it also has all those buttery cocoa goodness ingredients. All of them have really good hydrating and moisturizing ingredients. It's just that there's different skin types and different levels of moisturizer needed. And so there we have the range between all of them. So this one's oily, this one's medium skin type, and this one's dry skin type. So that's light, rich, and whipped. And as I said, you can use the rich cream for hand massages, as well as your face and your body. But I just wanted to put the light moisturiser on there so you can have a see. Now you can see by how much I'm rubbing that that little dab lasts a long time. Still getting that moisturising, slippery skin feel. So all of Joli's moisturisers can be used for face, hands, neck, body, and they can be used for different areas of your face. Maybe you'll put this on your T-zone, this one on your cheeks, that one on the decolletage. And why I say that is because the decolletage, as we know, gets prone to wrinkles. You get those sort of neck creases as well as the lines across your neck. So one way to sort of help prevent those, ward them off for as long as possible, would be something like the whipped cream. So you might have oily skin, but you're very concerned about neck wrinkles and décolletage wrinkles and those creases that start to occur in between the cleavage. And so you might use this cream on those areas. You might also have really dry hands and oily skin. So again, you might have the whipped cream as a nice hand moisturiser. And also for the elbows, because elbows do tend to get dry and sort of wrinkly. Then again, you might use the rich cream on your neck because maybe you're still young, you don't have quite an issue or a concern about décolletage or necklines just yet, but you still want to ward them off for as long as possible. Now, light moisturiser is very moisturising and very suitable for fine lines and wrinkles and things like this, though when it comes to the very dry skin, this is probably not so heavy duty. So you could use that on your neck and décolletage as a younger person to keep those areas moisturised and protected. But then as you get older, you might find that you're requiring something a little bit more stronger. So there you have, that's the 3 moisturisers that Joli retails. And I've talked about the consistencies and the uses. And so if you have any questions, please drop me a line, let me know. I'm all too happy to help. And I should note that whipped cream comes with essential oils that combat wrinkles and fine lines and dry skin. So it's already got those essential oils in there, specifically designed to target those particular things. That being said, you can custom scent it. I do have one customer who prefers this as a lavender scent. So the essential oils are just taken out and she's just left with she just has the lavender essential oil instead, which obviously smells beautiful for anybody who loves the scent of lavender. Rich cream and light moisturiser. Both come unscented and you can scent them to your skin choice. So you might choose to have it scented to suit oily skin, in which case essential oils would be added that combat the problems associated with oily skin. So it'll help sort of slow down your oil production, antibacterial to kill off the blemishes, things like that. And then you might get the rich cream, but you want normal skin. So then we'll custom scent with essential oils that help with normal skin. Or you could choose a fragrance. That's up to you. Some people really love fragrances and you can really have a nice play around with them. So that could be something like jelly bean, mango. Hubby really likes mango, as a matter of fact, and my son wants jelly bean in his next facial wash scrub because he thinks that's just a marvellous scent. So these two, you can have a play around with scents. They come either custom made to your skin type or can be custom scented. And whipped cream comes automatically with essential oils made for dry or mature elderly skin. However, you can contact me and we can adapt any of the scents to your liking. And so there you have it. That's the 3 creams. I'll say them again just so that you remember. This is the light moisturiser, this is the rich cream moisturiser, and this is the whipped cream moisturiser. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. And as always, thanks for watching.